the Unfiltered here for an 8th day of daily vlogs, or whatever you want to call it. Memento mori first, and remember death. That can bring gratefulness in your life and help you give more and share your love more. Spread your love around the world. As I'm approaching life and this series in the most simple way that I can, in a simplified way, let's talk a bit about meaning. And this whole series is around meaning, because if death would come, one thing that I've been wondering since a very young age, since I started thinking or wondering about the world, would be the meaning of who am I? And that's a question I think, and I've seen in my life, that I have to answer before I die. But more importantly, know who, experience actually, not know, experience who am I, and live my life from that point, from that understanding. It's a weird experience once you arrive in that place, and I found it harder, to stay there and to be always in touch with that place of who you are and live your life from that point. This meaning of life, I would split it in two, and would be this part of knowing yourself, knowing who am I, and the different part in which you have a meaningful social life. You have a meaning in life for other humans as well. But let's go first on the who am I part. And there are many things on the internet, but I'm trying to approach this from the simplified way of, if I wouldn't know any practice, no, just how I think about who am I and how I experience this, and maybe you can try or just think about it. I see myself, and I've seen myself like this from very young age, that there were like two parts of me that when I was alone, I was very quiet. My mind, yes, I have many things going through my mind, but I was very quiet. And the part that I project in the outside when I interact with other people, that's like personality, persona, and that you can work on. But when I'm quiet, let's say I close my eyes and I don't see anything, who is that person that's seeing and perceiving and experiencing all of that? And from that point, I'm still. There is a stillness in that point from which I view things. It's easier when you close your eyes, and I notice my thoughts, my emotions. But they are things that I experience, but not me. The whole world disappears, and it's just that me. And if you find yourself in that moment, knowing that there is no world beside you in that point, and you can start having a different experience of life from that point. The hard part is to keep yourself in that silence.